Phil on 1, Brian 2, Austin 3, Seth 4, and Christian in the 5. Let's get him out there, guys. They're all 40 minutes long. All right, we got everybody ready. Clean them out, clean them out, clean them out. Down and quiet, down, 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 down. So probably going to need some substitutes for Christian and Seth. But this next race, I need substitutes for Christian and Seth for help corner marshal. That'll give me a total of 5. Then I'm going to need 4 or 5 more. So I need 6 total volunteers. Please help me out. It's good karma if you're running in a later buggy race. Get some corner karma. It looks like it's going to be Phil Pounds out front. Austin there in the 2 as they battle. Through the drop-down section. Up on the table, Austin rolls it over. Brian right there as well. 1 down, 9 to go. 1 down, 9 to go. 1 down, 9 to go. Phil Pounds out front still. Austin in the 2. Burgett in the 3. Oh, Brian taking a tumble. Did you forget to put a transponder in Austin's car?
Left.
8 to go. So out front it is Pounds. Burgett in the 2. Austin looking like he might go down to the 4 now. Oh, Burgett rolls it over. Austin wasn't counting, so we'll get him back underway here. So it's Austin in the 2. It's Phil, Austin, and Brian. The running order. Then it's Christian and Seth. With 10 to go. Oh, looks like Phil makes a mistake, so Austin go to the point. Phil coming across. Austin's being hand counted, but the fast lap of the race, 31.8. And that is by Brian Burgett. So Brian just needs to get a key cleaned up. Oh, Christian driving it hard into the sweeper. I need corner help with the sweeper. Thank you. Austin now kind of checking out. There goes Phil into the sweeper. Phil's in a spot he likes too. And there goes Burgett. And getting tripped up a little bit with Seth. Seth, that is his third place car, so don't battle too much with him. He's got to catch Phil. That is the battle right now. Phil making a mistake right there on the double. Oh, Brian, when the corner marshal gets pulled away from the bucket, makes a mistake. That's a bad time to make a mistake, so that's going to give Phil a little more clearance room. But the nerve's going to start reeling in on some of these guys.
6 minutes left.
With 6 to go. Austin out in front. Phil in the 2. Phil down the straightaway. There goes Burgett down the straightaway now. That is your battle for 2 and 3. Oh, single. Goes Phil. Oh, single. Goes Burgett as well. So nobody smooth through the rhythm section. And Burgett making another mistake now. Oh, Phil getting tangled up in the back there with Christian just a bit. So we're keeping things close. And it's Austin out in front. Christian, be careful. That's a battle for the 2 and 3 spot right there. Nice work, Christian. Great job, buddy. Tried to go back and get him. Oh, Brian starting to gain on him. He just needs to keep it on all 4 wheels. And he can start to close the gap between him and Phil. We are at the halfway point. 5 down, 5 to go. 5 down, 5 to go. Nice downside and triple there for Brian. As he's starting to reel Phil in. With 5 down, 5 to go. We're going to start to see some fuel stops pretty soon. Phil makes it double-double through there this time. Brian double-double as well. So Phil starting to separate back away from Brian, and Brian making yet another mistake. So Phil says he's coming in right here, so we'll see what Brian decides to do with his fuel mileage. Brian coming in as well. The guard getting him fueled up and back out underway. 4 to go. 4 to go. So Phil making a mistake there in the rhythm section. Brian, another mistake. Can't seem to capitalize. Whenever Phil makes a mistake, yeah, that's a battle for second and third. Austin just being fine, nice and patient there. So Austin sliding by Brian. Christian jumping to get to the inside, and then goes up and over. So Seth in for fuel.
3 minutes left.
With 3 to go. 7 down, 3 to go. 7 down, 3 to go. Phil coming across with a 33-1 right there. Brian coming across with a 31, so Brian getting 2 seconds. There's a 5-second gap now. Oh, Brian barely hanging on to it there. Phil up over the triple. Oh, Phil puts it in the pipe, so here's a mistake. Brian again. They are making synchronized mistakes. Nobody really wants to secure this bump-up spot with 2:20 to go. With 2:20 to go. The gap is now 4.4 though. As Seth puts it in the pipe. Seth, be careful, that's the second place car right behind you. Oh, Brian, as he was closing the gap to 4, another mistake with 2 to go. And onto the straightaway goes Brian. And gets it high centered. So Austin coming across with a 32.8. Philip with a 32.1. So Phil now plenty of breathing room ahead of Brian. Brian just couldn't capitalize on those mistakes. This is going to be a whole 13 seconds back with 1:30 to go. Which pretty much means he has to make a second up for every 10 seconds. As our leader, Austin, working down the straightaway. And Brian rolls it over, so that's pretty much almost seals the deal for Phil Pound. He's just going to go single, 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 single. That might be the first full single section to the quad I've seen all day. But all he knows is he's right where he needs to be in that 2 spot. He's up 17 seconds now. With less than a minute to go as your leader rolls it over. .35 seconds to go, so it looks like Austin and Phil might get by for one more, and Brian's just going to get this one. You got it, Christian. Settle down, buddy. Settle down. You got it. Finish strong. Break, 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 break. Yeah. There we go. That was a dialed. And then that's tight. So Phil rolls it over, but he's pretty much clear of Bridgette. Austin going to get by. Phil not going to get by, I don't think, unless he hustles up here. Oh, Phil, you are done. Going to take the second bump up spot onto the A main for Phil Pound. Brian Bridgette going to finish up in that 3 spot. Not quite good enough, but a good run. The pressure was on for sure. As Austin hacks Christian from behind. What a hack. Reese, you're done. Christian, you're done. And Austin, you're done. That is a race, guys. That is a race. We're taking the win. Austin is there, and Phil Pound's going to bump up with him. All right, once again, now I need my 6 corners.